Meghan Markle's actions when it comes to her activism are straight out of a sophisticated politician's foundational playbook, an expert has claimed. As the Duchess of Sussex builds a brand in the US, Meghan has never publicly spoken about her desire to run for office in the US. However, her activism and campaigning have fueled speculation the Duchess of Sussex may be interested in entering the political arena. In recent months, Meghan joined the campaign launched by Paid Leave for All to push the U.S. Congress to support paid parental leave provisions in U.S. President Joe Biden's Build Back Better legislation. Among her moves in support of this issue, the Duchess cold-called U.S. senators and penned a personal open letter to the U.S. Senate Majority Leader, Chuck Schumer, and the House Speaker, Nancy Pelosi. Brand and reputation management expert Eric Schiffer believes these moves could signal Meghan's interest to lay a further foundation into politics. Speaking to Express.co.uk, the California-based expert said, "Meghan's actions are straight out of what a smart politician would do to further appeal to young people on issues that are tied to her brand." In November, Meghan said paid leave is a humanitarian issue following criticism over her use of her royal title while carrying out her recent activism. Taking part in the New York Times' Deal Book Summit, she said, "I don't see this as a political issue, frankly. Look, there's certainly a precedent amongst my husband's family and the royal family of not having any involvement in politics. I mean, paid leave, from my standpoint, is just a humanitarian issue." She added, "The US is one of only 6 countries in the world that didn't offer any kind of paid national level. I said let me put pen to paper and make some calls. To me it seems like a really logical and obvious thing to do." Commenting on Meghan's remarks on paid parental leave being a humanitarian cause, Mr. Schiffer said, "Good politics is also humanitarian. You can't unring that." He added Meghan's actions may signal she has decided to double down on politics. Mr. Schiffer said, "Because while her heart may be aligned with these issues, her tactics are straight out of a sophisticated politician's foundational playbook." Asked about Meghan's recent move may be seen as a first step into politics, Mr. Schiffer said, "I think it's a first step, and one could even argue a continued set of steps that has already begun to have her build a base for an eventual launch in time. As Gen Z and millennials continue to age, those are the future voters of America. And Meghan has done a near masterful job in parts of the US to build a brand that connects emotionally with the hearts of that younger demographic. What we are seeing today is evidence that she also has the ability to mobilize traction with policymakers in ways that are meaningful and can affect change. And that's a piece that is critical if she is going to ever be seen a credible politician." Meghan returned to the US in late March 2020, a few days before she and Prince Harry officially relinquished their roles as senior royals. The couple has since become financially independent from the sovereign grant and has struck a number of agreements, including 2 multi-year deals with Spotify and Netflix. While her husband urged Americans to reject hate speech, misinformation and online negativity, the Duchess called the nearing vote the most important election of our lifetime. On Thursday, December 2nd, Meghan Markle celebrated a legal victory after a court upheld a previous judgment in her favor and against the publishers of the Daily Mail. Though it's likely that the court battle will continue, the decision marks a big win for the Duchess of Sussex in her fight against British tabloids and tabloid culture in general. British tabloids